Hi guys, this is AruvaChan, and today I wanted to come back with you with another Arteza product that I tried out. Now, I don't have a swatch video for this because for the most part I really don't want to swatch oil colors, because for paintings like this I know I'm going to need a lot of a certain color, and I actually ended up using all of the white that I had. But I decided I'd just go straight into it because I actually do know how to oil paint a little bit. Like, I used to have a little bit of training, I guess training in quotation marks, on how to use oil paints, so I really just wanted to get right into the painting. These colors are really nice. I kind of, I was feeling it out the entire time that I was doing it, so you'll see me make a few mistakes, and you know, you have to wait for your paint to actually dry, and it takes a few days for it to dry. And I got these paints like, oh my god, probably a month and a half ago, and I've just been painting this picture this entire time. But I feel like the colors were so nice and they blended together really well, and the paint was so smooth. Like, I didn't have any trouble applying it onto my, my canvas. I didn't have any trouble mixing it. I did have to get a, I guess it's a thinner, a paint thinner, for some parts, because the paint is really thick. Like, some paints are really, they're thicker consistency than other paints, but that's not really a problem. Like, it's like $2 at Walmart, so I went and got one of those, and I literally just tried to paint self-portrait with it, because that's what you do with oil painting, you paint people. And I don't really have anybody else to paint, so I drew an interesting painting of me. For the most part, the only problem I have with this painting is myself. Like, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It didn't come out bad. That's the thing. I really like how it came out, but I messed up on the glasses, and the entirety of it looks just a little bit wonky because the glasses are supposed to be a little bit bigger, but I didn't have anything bigger to make circles, so this is what it is. But I really enjoyed these paints. I spent so long on this painting, and I made my own, my own palette out of driftwood or whatever, not driftwood, plywood, because that's what you do with paint, right? You put it on wood or plastic, and this is such a relaxing way to paint. I would highly suggest trying oil paints at least once in your life, because it really is like so relaxing and so easy to kind of blend the paints. Like, this is probably my favorite medium for blending paint. It's hard if you overblend. Like, I tried to put a lot of shadowing in the painting, but you can overblend your paints. That is something that I learned. But other than that, I feel like I understood how to paint with this really well, and that may just be because I paint with the water brush setting on my digital programs, but it works exactly the same way as that. Like, if you put one smudge of it on, it comes on really hard, but then if you you work it into your other colors, it's not as bad. And this is quite a nice set. Like, I had oil paints before this, and I was too scared to ever use them. Like, I used them for the class that I had, and then I never used them again. This is a big problem I had with paint. Like, I'm so afraid to use something because once I use it, I'll never be able to use it again. But even for this, like, I used all of my white for this painting because I was just mixing and blending and mixing. But honestly, I'm kind of happy. Like, I can go out and buy a white oil paint, and it's not a big deal, but I'm really glad that I got to finish this piece, because it literally is me. It's me, and I feel really proud of that because I feel like it looks really, really good, and I'm really happy with how it came out. And thank you so much to Arteza for sending me these oil paints. I really appreciate that, and thank you for letting me try them. Alright guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!